This is an evaluation of the orderIT trading system for April the 18th, 2022. We had 5 trades on that day, 3 were buys and 2 were short sells. First trade is NTR. Nutrient Limited, tripped at 12:25:07 p.m. at a price of 116.63. It was a buy. Closed today at 114.50, up 2.23% and up 2.10% pre-market here, which brought it up above its tripping price, which is good. But we have to see if there was an opportunity yesterday of it. Let's see, 12.25. So roughly around here. $12.24. So roughly between 12.24 and 112. Is it 12.24? 12.24, 112. So 3/4 an hour as it was up above its tripping price. So that is for me enough time to indicate a positive activity. And you can see afternoon it started to dwindle down a bit. But we see pre-market here, it's recovered again, so hopefully the stock is going to move forward again or move up again just to continue its activity. Okay, OBB, it came up during that peak and then dwindled off like it did on the stock price. MACD came up, dwindled off. DI came up, dwindled off. Whatever, came up, dwindled off. So stock morning was positive, afternoon was negative. Next trade is TSLA. That's Tesla Incorporated, tripped at 1:35:01 p.m. at a price of 1,053. It was a buy. It closed today at 1,429, up 1.96%, down 0.21% pre-market here, but it closed above its stripping price, so that's a positive. We have a look at its indicators. So we see 135. 135, so it tripped around here, and you can see it came up pretty strongly mid-afternoon, then dwindled off. So averages, so yeah, volume was up. MACD came up around that period again, dwindled off. DI came up, then dwindled off. Boiler came up, dwindled off. So DI is actually showing somewhat half and a half, negative in the morning, negative in the afternoon, and positive midday. Next trade is BX. That's Blackstone Incorporated, tripped at 1:40:08 p.m. at a price of 112.95. It was a buy. It closed the day at 111.99, down 0.88%, down 0.19% here pre-market. So let's see. Yeah, you can see it tripped right around here. Well, let's see here. It looks like there's a good enough period here. So 112.97, around 138. 38. 138 to 204. So we're talking a half an hour period here where it was above its tripping price. And you can see basically dropped in the afternoon also, but it was playing pretty much around its open, so it was playing around its previous close. LBV, not drastic. You can see up a little bit and up a little bit and then dropped in the afternoon. MACD, same thing, up during the tripping price and dropped. DI, same thing, up and dropped. DI showing somewhat half and half. Bollinger Band, somewhat sideways, drop, and then late afternoon, you can see it coming down a bit. So again, another stock going half and half. Next trade is PBR. That's Petróleo Brasileiro SA. Tripped at 3:05:16 p.m. at a price of 14.63. It was a short sell, and surprisingly, it closed above its tripping price at 1466, down 0.34%, and then down 0.07% early morning here, but still it's maintaining it. And 305. Yeah. Let's see, about 305. It didn't really. It dropped down below its tripping price around 330, and came up again around 344. So it's almost 15 minutes. Well, a 15-minute period here where it was down below its tripping price. So I consider that a positive, even though you can see it was a very short time frame, and it was, that stock was actually maintaining its price on a regular basis. So let's see if the indicators are showing that. Volume down, then you see recovery in the afternoon, and down late afternoon, MACD up, and then down, a little bit of recovery closing. DI showing down, pretty much down most of the afternoon, even though positive was making a bit of recovery, more than that, same thing. No. It looks like the stock was starting to recover in the afternoon, late afternoon period, so can't really say, even though DI is actually showing it somewhat a little bit more. Well, DI is showing close to 50-50 again. Next trade is ESGU. That's iShares ESG Aware MSCI USA ETF. That's a big name. And that tripped at 3:25:10 p.m. at a price of 97.62. It closed at 97.78, down 0.06% and down 0.33% here early morning. But yeah, you can see here this recovery here. This is what happened. 325. So it came down here. 97.44, 97.38, 97.59, 97.64. So around 356. 330 to 356, so 20 minutes here approximately where it's down below its tripping price, which makes it a positive. But as you saw, price-wise, this stock was starting to recover in the afternoon, well, late afternoon. Volume, though, the indicators are not showing that. OBV came down and stayed down. MACD was down. DI was down. Bollinger, this stock appears to be moving negative. This is the right stock, 13, 15. Yeah, it's the right stock, at least time-wise. So this end of day jump activity really wasn't seen, at least via indicators. So, anyways, that is 5 out of 5 stocks which are positive, even though you could see they're somewhat tricky because the aspect is they seem to be turning the opposite direction of the trade activity. Strangely enough, negative is going positive, positive is going negative. Even the last one here, we could see it was staying. Negative. Anyways, that's 100% for the stocks, and I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much.